What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a New York Knicks realistic rebuild, so this should be fun. Now, the Knicks roster, we all gave them crap for what happened in the offseason. You know, they could have had Zion, Kyrie, Kevin Durant, but the more I look at this team, the more I think their young core is not half bad. Yes, the alternative would have been a lot better, but I think we have some players we can, mess with here. So I really think I do somewhat like this roster, but we're going to be doing a realistic Knicks rebuild today. So we're going to be doing this realistic style, but we got Elfrid Payton starting at the point guard spot, Alonzo Trier, RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Julius Randle, Bobby Portis, Marcus Morris Sr., Dennis Smith Jr., and Taj Gibson. We're going to go to a 9-man rotation, I think, and then I'm going to send some young players to the G League. Like Kevin Knox, the fact that he is not starting right now, I wish I could start. I'd rather him start than Trier and then move RJ Barrett to shooting guard. But I think I'll roll with this and send Kevin Knox to the G League. I think we'll do that, and then we'll have what we will do is also do this. Let's see, where's Marcus Morris Sr.? He is a 78 power forward. Does he go up at small forward? He goes up once, so never mind. I'm not even gonna worry about that. But I'd rather start Dennis Smith Jr. than Elfrid Payton, if I'm honest with you. So we're going to do that. We're going to send Elfrid Payton to the bench, and he's going to get about this many minutes, and then we're going to give the rest of these to. But I want RJ Barrett getting like 35, so we'll do something like that. So I think this is going to be how we're going to do it. Our system proficiency is a 3-star rating at grit and grind, I should say. Do we go up anywhere? I think 7 seconds might fit us just a little bit better. The grit and grind system, because I really don't know we're a grit and grind kind of team, if I'm honest with you. So that's what I think I'll change it to. But other than that, guys, I think I'm just going to simulate this first season. I'm really just going to see how this Knicks team does. I'm going to send a couple players to the G League. I know maybe sending Kevin Knox may not be super realistic, so maybe I won't do that. Frank Ntilikina, Dodson, Wayne Ellington. I think I might just do this. Actually, let's do this. So let's send RJ Barrett goes down at small forward or at shooting guard, which I think he is a natural shooting guard, which whatever, I guess that's all right. So whatever, I guess I'll just send Kevin Knox to the G League, and then we'll just deal with it. And then I'll send Frank there as well because he's not getting any minutes. But other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of this first season. And we're going to see how this New York Knicks team does. The end of that first season, after a very long simulation, man, this sim speed is just very slow, and it is kind of irritating, but I don't know. I guess I'll deal with it until maybe they decide to fix it. But rookie of the year goes to John Morant. Most valuable goes to LeBron, 6-man, Kawhi, and then, yep, that's everything looks about the same. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and All-NBA third team, All-Defense first team. And we get RJ Barrett on the All-NBA first, or All-Rookie first team, I should say, and an All-Rookie second team. It doesn't look like we get much of anybody. But we went 47-35, which is good enough for the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference, which is nice to know. Like, our young core, I think, could... Ooh, Dennis Smith Jr. actually had himself a pretty decent season with 21 points. Julius Randle with 19.5, and then RJ Barrett with 18.7. Now, I don't know if Dennis Smith Jr. is a long-term answer. I think I want to keep Julius Randle here because his contract's not that big. Bobby Portis, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him just yet. And then Marcus Morris Sr., I probably won't re-sign him because it doesn't really fit the timeline of the team. I kind of want to keep this team young, under the age of 20s, or not under the age of 20, but like under the age of, maybe like 26, 25-ish, and then we can let the team grow from there. But we're going to face Philadelphia 76ers in the first round as they're up 2-1 on us. Can we go ahead and beat them? Nope, 3-1. If we don't win this first season, that's absolutely fine. I wasn't really expecting us to make the playoffs anyway, so that's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs, and let's see who can win the championship real quick. We got Los Angeles and Denver, Los Angeles and Houston. Houston, somebody got mad at me because I say Houston instead of Houston. Sorry, okay? I'm just lazy with my words. How about that? My bad. But Lakers, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, and who's going to win? The Lakers? Yep, the Lakers win the championship in 7 games. LeBron James was not going to miss out on winning another championship. So, all right, now let's go straight to league meetings and see if we can reject. We do. Now, for the draft lottery, I don't know if we should have the Mavericks pick this year or not. It doesn't look like it conveys yet, so that's all right. The Miami Heat get the first overall pick. We have the 20th pick, so we could definitely roll with that. Staff signing, David Fizdale. I think I'll go ahead and keep him. As far as our trainer, we're definitely going to fire him because I definitely want to develop a young core. I think I'm going to fire my assistant and get a better one. Let's go Trent Peterson. Never fails, so we'll do that. Did I fire? I mean, he just led us to the playoffs, so I don't necessarily want to reward. I don't necessarily want to fire him just for no reason. So I think I'll keep him, I guess. And then we'll go straight to the draft and see what we can land at the number 20th spot. Hopefully something good, but number 20th overall. Julius Randle, Mitch Robinson, RJ Barrett, and then we have Bruce Dickus. I don't even know if I said that right, and I'm sorry if I did not, but I tried my best, okay? Well, let's go to the 20th pick overall, and let's see what we can get at number 20. So we got Precious. Let's see what else. We got Vernon Carey Jr., who could be a decent backup center. Precious looks like the best option here, I think. Maybe even Vernon Carey wouldn't be bad either. Dodson, Matt McClung. Would I rather have a backup center or a backup small forward? I think I might rather have. I mean, I couldn't go wrong with either, but I guess since Vernon Carey's a little bit younger out of Duke, I'll go ahead and take him instead. So yeah, I think that'll be good. So we got Vernon Carey in the first round, 74 overall. Probably spend some time in the G League. Player options, we're going to bring back Kevin Knox and Dennis Smith Jr. for sure. Gibson, I will not bring back. Bobby Portis, I probably won't bring back since he's making so much money, but I wouldn't mind re-signing him, and I'll probably decline the rest because we're going to have some money, it looks like. Actually, no, we could have kept them all, but, you know, next year's free agency, it should be when we can, you know, target on trying to get some players. So I'm going to try not to go too crazy in this free agency class because there's going to be a lot of money to be handed out next offseason. But we're going to renounce Morris, Portis, Gibson, Alfred Payton, Wayne Ellington, Richie Bullock, Dodson, and Kadeem Allen. I would definitely want to bring back Trier. But other than that, we have Dennis Smith Jr. or Frank Ntilikina. No shooting guard right now, but I think I might move RJ Barrett to shooting guard because I think I'd rather have him play the shooting guard. So we'll go RJ Barrett shooting guard, Dennis Smith, and then Kevin Knox will start at the 3. Julius Randle, and then we have Mitch Robinson. So we basically have a starting 5. So we basically just need to bring in, like, I don't know, what do we need? A point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. So if there's any free agent I want in this free agency, maybe AD would be fine. I mean, Anthony Davis would obviously be awesome, but awesome. What the hell did I just say? But Drummond, I don't think I really want to bring anybody in from this free agency because I think the Knicks' plan in real life is to target players in the next year's free agency. What I think I might do this year is I think the only player I'm going to give a long-term contract to is probably Alonzo Trier. So let's just get some backups, I think. So we have a backup point guard. We're going to bring back Trier. Let's go look at some small forwards we could bring in. I'm going to go, like, you know, maybe to the young side of things. Let's bring Carmelo Anthony back. Nah. Well, Harkless. Let's bring Furkan Korkmaz in for a 1-year deal. I'll offer Furkan Korkmaz a 1-year deal. We'll offer, who else can we offer 1-year deal? Marcus Morris Sr. we could bring back for a year. Crowder. Jeff Green, Taj Gibson, Michael Beasley. Let's offer Jeremy Grant a 2-year deal. I like Jeremy Grant actually a lot, so let's bring him in. And then as far as centers for a backup, we got Vernon Carey Jr., but we're going to need somebody as a backup for at least a year. Let's bring JaVale McGee in for a year. And then I think we should do something like that. So let's do that. Korkmaz, Jeremy Grant, and JaVale McGee. I think that's going to be some decent bench signings. I think we'll roll with that, and then we'll bring back Trier, and we should have a 9 or 10-man rotation. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and bring back Trier. Wait, where is Trier? I should have been able to match anything he was given, but now it's not showing he's here. So that's very annoying. This is free agency day 1 of 12. Okay. Go to the shooting guard section, I guess, and see if he's still out here. He better be because there he is. All right, so he wants $11 million a year. Wow. I'm not really liking that too much. Maybe I should let him just accept this qualifying offer because I don't think I want to give Trier $11 million, to be honest with you. What were his stats anyway? I bet I can't see him anymore. No, I can't. Okay, so I have no idea. I guess I could just look when I click on him. But I don't know if I want to bring back Trier for that much money. Not you, Brandon Ingram. I'm trying to look at Trier. Where is he? There he is. All right. Let's see what he's looking like. So, somewhat loyal. He had 9 points per game last year. I just don't think I can give $11 million to Alonzo Trier. So what I'm going to do is let him accept his cap hold. And I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next season. We're going to basically have some 1-year deals. And we can see if we can make the playoffs again And then hopefully, just hopefully, we can go to free agency in 2021 and sign guys like Paul George, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But, you know, it should be a lot of fun in next year's free agency. That's when we should get a little bit crazy. But other than that, we're going to get Trier. And actually, we're going to get a lot of people back, which is awesome. But other than that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next season. And we're going to see how this New York Knicks team does in the second season. We are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference with our young core still looking good intact. But once we get into the offseason, Dennis Smith Jr. will be a free agent, and then so will Frank Ntilikina. Not that Frank Ntilikina matters too much, but Dennis Smith Jr., I will have to make a decision on him. Most likely, the way we go is I might have to do a sign-in trade with him to try to bring in another player once I sign like a veteran all-star, depending on how these playoffs go. But let's go ahead and simulate current round against the Chicago Bulls. Did I show you guys the stats, or did I? What was I just looking at? I might have just been looking at the roster, but actually, yes, I did just show you the stats. Here they are, but yeah, so not too bad. But we're going to go ahead and simulate current round against Chicago. We're up 1-0 to start, 2-0, and can we sweep the Chicago Bulls? We do. 3-0. Sweep them? Yes, we do. Okay, now we're going to be facing Boston or Atlanta, and looks like we're going to be facing the Boston, or we're facing the Atlanta Hawks. So let's go ahead and simulate current round against the Atlanta Hawks. If we can make it to the conference finals with this team, that would be kind of insane. But we're down 3-0, and we got swept in the second round. So I'm thinking once we get into the offseason, we should be able to put together a championship team. I think that's what we're going to do. Because I knew the New York Knicks plan is to be able to sign free agents in 2021. Because there's going to be a good free agency class in 2021. So the Lakers and the Sixers, again, that should change next year. We should be the one facing the Lakers in the conference finals next year. But hopefully we can do that and make everything go to plan. I'm going to try not to sign Giannis because I've already gotten him before in a video. So I'm going to try to go with somebody else. There's plenty of options. But this is a Mavericks pick. It does convey this year, so we should get a lottery pick for the Mavericks, and we go all the way down to 11. All right, so we got the 11th pick. Now we can go to staff signing. David Fizdale, I think I might fire you just because I want the best opportunity. We can Mike D'Antoni or Jacob Underwood. I think I might go Mike D'Antoni, bring him back to New York. So we'll go Mike D'Antoni and go straight to the draft, and then let's make sure this draft class is right, though. I can't even change it. Okay. I think this is the right draft class. Clifford Montgomery. So, yeah, I think this is fine. So, we'll go straight to, what do we got? We got the 11th pick and the 22nd pick. Can I, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. We're going to draft 2 people, and we're going to use them in a trade if we need to. So, that's what my plan is. So, we're going to go straight to our 11th pick overall. Now, I'm going to try to get somebody that's going to be high overall. We got Jeffrey Conley, Archie Porter. I guess I'll go with this guy to West Virginia, and then we'll go to the 22nd pick overall, and let's see what we can get here. So we can go Jamie Neal or Jeffrey Conley still. I guess I'll get Jeffrey Conley out of Connecticut. I have no idea if he's good or not, but welcome to New York. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Sign them up, and we got 272 overalls. Probably won't stay very long. Why don't we have any player options? I guess we don't. Dennis Smith Jr., freaking Korkmaz, I think I'm going to let you go. Kadeem Allen and Dodson, I'm going to let you go. And then Trier, and then Dennis Smith Jr. Yeah, I definitely want to go ahead and offer the qualifying for those 3 players because I could use them in a sign and trade scenario. So, now we look at free agency, $898K. So, we're going to renounce freaking Korkmaz, JaVale McGee. Who else could we renounce? No, we only have $25 million. So, I guess we'll renounce Kadeem Allen and Dodson as well. Frank Ntilikina, I'm going to renounce because we need that $40 million. So, yeah, I think we'll roll with that. So, now we look at the roster. I think I'm just going to see what's out there. So, let's see. Let's see what kind of veterans we can bring in. We could bring in freaking Kawhi Leonard or Giannis Antetokounmpo, Paul George, or Donovan Mitchell. So, where do I go from here? I think it only makes sense to go after a guy like Kawhi Leonard or Kuzma or whatever. Not Kuzma. What am I saying? I'm going to try to go for either Paul George or Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard has 14 offers. I have no idea if we're going to be able to get him. Paul George has no offers. So we should be able to get Paul George, honestly. So I think I'm going to offer Kawhi Leonard the most I can. Offer Kawhi Leonard a contract. And then we're going to offer Paul George a contract. I don't think we're going to be able to bring them both in. But we can make a decision when that happens. Looks like we're second option. But we should be able to get Paul George. Yes, we do. Okay, so cool. Now, I think I'll go ahead and let's see. We get Paul George. I'm happy with that. So Kevin Knox is going to hit the bench. Kawhi Leonard goes to Chicago, interestingly enough. So Los Angeles Clippers look pretty dumb for all those trades for all those picks they gave up. Is there any other star I can bring next to Paul George? Is that something I should look into? Mike Conley, Oladipo, Fox, Beal. Maybe Beal wouldn't be so bad, but I don't think we have enough money for that. John Collins. If we could just bring in Paul George here. But I think getting like Beal would be cool as well. Just bring in like two players. Like, that'd be pretty cool. I guess I'll offer Bradley Beal a contract, but I don't think we'll have enough money for it. Even if I renounce, yeah, I won't. So is there anyone I could get rid of? Maybe if I got rid of Julius Randle, I could. But I'm not sure I want to do that necessarily. Or do I want to? Bring in Paul George and Bradley Beal and trade Julius Randle? Is that something I want to do? I don't know if that is something I want to do. Let's just see. Let's just look into it. Just out of curiosity. For a, maybe get Rui Hachimura, Draymond Green. That's not really going to help me. Covington, Shea, D Book. Man, there's some offers out here. We can get Devin Booker. So maybe I shouldn't even get Bradley Beal and I should just bring in somebody via trade. But I got to make it a realistic trade. We could bring in Jimmy Butler, which that actually might not be a bad idea. So Trae Young, obviously. So I guess I'll just sign Paul George. We won't worry about Bradley Beal. And I'll do a sign-in trade, I think, with Dennis Smith Jr. But I think that's going to be the move. And then we're going to bring in a point guard, I think. We'll see. I don't know how it's going to... Kawhi Leonard's out here. We have negative $23 million. So if we renounced probably Dennis Smith Jr. and Alonzo Trier, and traded Julius Randle, I wonder if we could get Kawhi. But I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. So, yeah, I'm not even going to try. So Gobert, Oladipo, Alonzo. So I think what I might do is go a sign-in trade with Dennis Smith Jr. I'm going to trade him as soon as I get him back. And then we're going to go at the sign-in trade. So let's see if he'll accept my offer. He has yet to accept it. There he goes. So we get Dennis Smith Jr. back. But I think, my man, I'm going to do a sign-in trade with you and try to get a veteran somewhere. So let's go 2022 pick and Dennis Smith Jr. Let's see what that gets offered me. Beverly, Kobe White, Colin Sexton, Marcus Smart, Derek Favors, DeJounte Murray, Tyler Herro. Not really seeing John Collins, Theo, Lon Wright, Will Barton, Jeremy Lamb, Drew Holiday, Cade Cunningham. I'm not seeing the best offers out here. Devin Booker, not really a point guard, so I can't really justify that. Gilgeous-Alexander, Draymond Green. So I guess let me look for a point guard I would want. As far as if I go to Team Intel, is there anyone that might be like rebuilding in a way? We could get Ricky Rubio. No, I'm not doing that. Chris Paul, Damian Lillard, or do we trade what's his name for something else, and do we get a point guard out here, which there is no better point guards. Lonzo, obviously, but I guess I might just stick with what we're about to do. So let's go. Let's try to do a trade. Let's just look around the league for a point guard. I don't know who I want, but I want to bring in a veteran point guard next to Paul George just because we just signed Paul George. Could bring in Chris Paul probably, but I'm not going to do that. Russell Westbrook. We already knew how that went down. Reggie Jackson. Let's see. What else could we get? Jamal Murray, Kyrie Irving. Obviously, Kyrie Irving would be a dream scenario, but I don't think that would happen. Is there a point where maybe the Blazers would be willing to give up Damian Lillard? I doubt it. Now, that would be kind of crazy if I could get him, but let's see. I'll offer anything, to be honest, because Damian Lillard is worth a lot. Let's see if they would not trade him. Yeah, it's not likely a trade can be made for Damian Lillard, so I probably can't get Damian Lillard. I could get maybe D'Angelo Russell. Is he in free agent? No, where is D'Lo? I didn't even see him on the Warriors roster. Is he still out there? Yeah, D'Angelo Russell. I think I might try to go D'Angelo Russell. Bring him next to Paul George. So we're going to go, I think we're going to go, let's offer Dennis Smith Jr. $2.20 million than allowed. Let's go offer Kevin Knox as well. So Kevin Knox and Dennis Smith Jr. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go Vernon Carey Jr. instead. Warriors would acquire $37 more million than allowed, and we'll give you Ignas Brazdeikis for D'Angelo Russell. And then the Warriors basically get some young players they can mentor before Curry, Clay go out. So okay, they're not interested, and they'll get something back for D'Lo as well, and they're still not interested. Okay, if I offered maybe Jeremy Grant, would you be interested then? No first round picks. Okay, so we just offered no first round picks And we got D'Lo. So D'Lo, that's gonna be looking pretty cool. I think we might have a roster to it. So we got D'Lo, RJ Barrett, Kevin Knox, and Paul George, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. So yeah, that's looking pretty darn good. We're bringing back Trier, gonna sign a backup point guard. And I think, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of the last season. We are the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. We went 55-27 to be exact. So let's go ahead and see our player stats real quick. I'm hoping we can put this all together and win a championship. The fact that Paul George only averaged 18.5 points is kind of insane because I did not expect that. D'Lo was the leading scorer. But that's not a big deal. So basically, we're just gonna go ahead and see if we can win a championship this season. So we should be able to beat Miami in the first round, I would hope anyway. We're up 1-0 to start, 2-0, and can we go up 3-0? We do, and can we sweep? I at least want to make it to the conference finals for this video to be somewhat of a success. Now we're facing Boston, so hopefully we can beat Boston. I think they might have beaten us last year, or did we face it? We might have faced Atlanta instead, but hopefully we can beat Boston as well. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and can we beat them in 4? We do. So we just swept our competition in the first 2 rounds. Now we're going to be facing the Toronto Raptors. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Raptors as well. They're up 1-0. We even it up. 2-1. 3-1 for us, please. And we are in the NBA Finals facing the Los Angeles Clippers. I mean, the Clippers lost both of their stars, so I can't imagine. They signed Giannis. Okay, so that's funny. All right, so I was about to say, well, how are the Clippers here? Hopefully we win a championship. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, and we just beat them in 5. So that's how the video is going to end. We have won a championship with the New York Knicks, and RJ Barrett, averaged 27 points in the NBA Finals, which is awesome. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like if you enjoy this one. But this Crushables, and I'm saying peace.